Hello everyone and welcome to another video here from Nordic Anglers. My name is Daniel and today I'm going to show you some of the things that is new in the shop and also things that are back in stock and stuff. The first thing I want to show you and announce, I did a video about this, but I really want to emphasize and tell you a bit more about these. Because we have become Winston dealers. We've actually been that for some time, but we did not have all the rods in stock. We do that now. So basically, I'm very pleased and very proud to announce that Nordic Anglers now is an official Winston fly rod dealer. Winston is this really high-end brand, handmade in the US. And what really makes Winston stand out is of course their magnificent and great fishing rods and casting rods. But where Winston really do excel above many of the other brands is their level of their notice to details and the level of commitment they put into building one of these rods. These are the most beautiful rods, the most beautifully crafted rods out there, and I've started to collect quite a few of these. When first I tried out all the Winston rods to see and when we went to the US to test them in March of last year, one of the first rods I picked up was this 8.5 feet 4-weight. And basically I just, as soon as I loaded this with a line and started casting in the casting pool, I was just smiling and laughing and smiling and laughing, because this is, if I should only mention one rod that I have been completely fallen in love with in the past couple of years, then this is the one. The 8.5 feet 4-weight is the best dry fly rod I have ever tried, and probably, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the last one I'll own, because hopefully I have a long life ahead of me, but it is the Air 2 here is truly an amazing rod. It is expensive rods, but when you look at the details and you just look at have the Winston feel of these, you know why that is, because basically there is, when it comes to how these are built and the finish of these, then there is Winston and then there is all the rest. So Winston is an amazing brand. I'm really happy about having these in the shop, and so far I think I've bought 4 or 5. I'm waiting on my 5th one. I bought the 8.5 feet 4. I bought the 909 Alpha to fish for pike. It has, just an insane amount of power, and that's going to be really easy for me to really throw the biggest of flies and catch the biggest of pike. Then I've also bought a two-handed rod. I've bought the 12-3 7-weight, which is going to be my go-to rod next year for fishing salmon. Again, just amazing, simply just amazing. And then I've bought a micro spay rod, which I'm going to use for coastal sea trout fishing with two-handed gear, an 11 feet 4-weight. So Winston has a really broad range of rods, and I'm just extremely pleased to announce that Nordic Anglers now have as close to a complete assortment of Winston as there is. We have almost all of the Winston models in stock. So if you're in the market for a Winston, then swing by Nordic Anglers. You'll see the big selection there. Another thing is, finally, after a really long drought, the Swiss CDC multiclamp is back in stock in both the Minus and the Standard edition. This is the best tool for making dubbing loops, either if you use CDC or not. It's basically very easy to use. It's really high quality. It's made from metal, so it's going to be a utility that once you start using this, you will ask yourself, why did I not pick this item up earlier? It's an amazing product. So back in stock now. Also, Waterworks Litespeed just released the Litespeed. the Litespeed saltwater reel here in a new size. Previously it was only available in 8, 10 and 12, but now it's available in a size 6 as well, so perfect for all your sea trout fishing. This is my personal reel I just bought. This is a size 8, so the 6 is smaller. I haven't received them just yet, but they're on their way. So when you see this, they're probably online in the store. Litespeed in this new size, an awesome reel with a bigger, stronger brake than the regular brake on most of the Waterworks reels. Is a really nice bet for a great saltwater reel as well. Also, we have decided to discontinue the Loomis IMX Pro two-handed rods. All of these rods are 11 feet and 11 inches, which is almost 12 feet. And they're available in 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 weights. The 3, 4 and 5 would be perfectly suited for streamer fishing in rivers, or for that matter, coastal fishing with two-handed rod. The 6 and 7 weight is a good bet for a great value for money rod for fishing salmon rivers in Denmark or wherever you fish for salmon. These have been the price has been reduced, and just now I can't calculate that in my head exactly what it is, but it's about we've marked them down with like 130 euros or something like that. So they were something for, now they're a lot cheaper, basically. Nice rods, full-blooded Loomis rods. Now at an even better price, because these were not expensive to begin with. So if you're in the market for a light two-handed rod, then the EMX Pro is a really good bet. Lastly, we have experienced quite a lot of hype about orange rubber legs since we did a video about with tolls and just here in Denmark, shrimp patterns are really big. We did a video about a fly called the hay thief. Which makes a lot more sense why it has that name in Danish, but anyway, høttyven. And in order to be able to supply some of the rubber legs for this pattern, and of course for any other pattern that uses orange rubber legs, we've now added 2 more sizes in the fluorescent orange legs. Normally we only had the medium one, but now we have the small and the extra small as well. So you will be able to use these orange rubber legs on all your woolly buggers, all your nymphs, and all your streamer patterns. So these are available as well in the web shop just now. I guess that's basically it for now. What I really want to do is wish you out there the best of luck out on the water, and I hope that 2023 is going to be the year where you catch exactly that fish of a lifetime that you've been looking for. I'm going to do my best to catch mine. I really would like to get a big sea trout on the coast. I always, of course, want to catch an even bigger salmon, but I think 2023 is going to have is going to be a great year. There is a lot of potential here in Denmark, and I think the fishing so far this year has been quite good. The coastal fishing just now is peaking, and I'm just itching to get out there. So I wish you all the best of luck out on the water, and remember, all the stuff you see here and just an insane amount of other cool stuff, pretty much anything you would ever need to tie any fly or to use in any type of fly fishing, you can get that at Nordic Anglers. And it would mean a lot to me if you would just swing by, see the shop, check out our selection. Who knows, maybe you'll find something you cannot live without. Well, basically that's it. Remember to ring the bell and subscribe and all that nonsense. Thank you so much, and yeah, and of course a happy new year. I hope your 2023 is gonna be a good fishing year. Thank you for watching.